Welcome to Beardy, Bruce Lee Central.
When I was having dinner with Chuck, I did ask him, I said, if you and Bruce were in a real fight to the death, who would win? And he, without thinking, he said, Bruce, of course. Right. Nobody could beat him.
Hey everybody, it's Birdie here. What's going on, guys? Okay, so the voice you just heard was the voice of John Ben, the boss from Way of the Dragon. Now, this was a secret recording. He wasn't aware that he was being recorded. So he sat down with Chuck Norris and he asked Chuck Norris who would win in a real fight between you and Bruce Lee. And Chuck said that Bruce Lee would win that fight. Now, if you ask Chuck Norris today, he would never ever admit that Bruce Lee would beat him in a fight. Chuck has done hundreds of interviews and he never ever admits that Bruce Lee would beat him in a real fight. Why? Well, I just don't know. So John Ben and I talked together actually years ago. We had a phone call and I just wanted to get his impressions of Bruce Lee. And he told me that he used to vacation with Bruce Lee. And all of the time that they would hang out together, Bruce Lee would talk about martial arts, and it was only martial arts. He was only thinking about training, exercise, and martial arts. And he also said that Bruce Lee was the fastest and strongest guy he had ever seen. Now, John Ben is 6'4". He's a huge guy, a big guy, and Bruce Lee would push him around like he was nothing. And you even saw that in the movie Way of the Dragon. So yeah, he said, I remember he said over and over again on a phone conversation that Bruce Lee was the fastest guy he'd ever seen, the strongest guy he'd ever seen. So yeah, there we go, guys. Chuck Norris admitted to John Ben that in a real fight, he would lose to Bruce Lee.